like an unequal balance of somebody giving, and not, I don't know if they're you or they are not open to receiving back, but just keep giving. It's off. The balance of give and take is off, and some of us are just feel like we have to earn everything, so we give, but that it actually isn't. You shouldn't have to really earn love because you're lovable, right? So something off with that. Also, here's the pendulum. I've got the pendulum out, so you guys be thinking about a yes/no question. Okay, the pendulum just went to, I know I'm all over the place, I'm sorry. The pendulum just went to this spot when I set it down by itself, and that means draw a card, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Hi, Libra. Those cards are drying. I had to paint marker some clothes on some of the images. So, but that, I just kind of gave you an idea of what that was about. It was about somebody being very generous and maybe it just wasn't even, and sometimes we can set up that dynamic ourselves by overgiving, and the other person kind of pulls back because the dynamic is off. So anyway, just that's what happened there. In this pre-shuffle so far, what we have is looks like somebody wants to return, but they're a little bit fearful of what reaction they'll get. So it looks like there's something like a return being avoided, while possibly the other person is hanging on by a thread. It's like, I'm running out. I don't have much left to give here, or much left time to wait, which is a healthy feeling, emotion, right? So don't, you're not supposed to feel empty and unwanted, all right? So I'm not sure. We're going to lay out a full, spread, and we're going to dive in really deep, but I'm just sharing pre-shuffle. So since the pendulum hit that diamond section, I'm going to pull a card for you real quick right here, and then we'll go back into we'll start a totally new spread. We're going to ask about the person on your mind, how they're feeling, their next actions toward you. See if we can get some advice. Probably pull an oracle, and then we'll do a yes/no question at the end with the pendulum, okay? Can't get you out of my head. So yeah, somebody, oh my gosh, okay, this card, literally, the last reading I just did, Capricorn, sexy lingerie. Oh my gosh, and I think this came with it. Okay, so if this resonates, you might want to check that Capricorn reading, or if you have Capricorn in your placements. But there's something going on. I was picking this up so strong in the last one, and then look, it just popped out. So sexy lingerie and can't get you out of my head. So maybe there's an element of wearing sexy lingerie, and that is, somebody is just like obsessed with like thinking about it. You are forgetting who you are is next. Okay. So we'll come back to the pendulum, but let's. Somebody is hanging on. Something is like, it's kind of like I'm hanging on by a thread here. Something is needs to either be repaired, or you need to hear from someone, or it's, I never like the idea of you guys waiting for someone, because it's not that people aren't worth waiting for, or that you shouldn't have, compassion and empathy, but it's just that it's damaging to be, kind of in that mindset of waiting. But there you go again. You definitely have some offer coming in or wanting to come in. Knight of Cups. Okay, so the person on your mind, but see then there again. See, the cat is hanging on barely. This is a love offer, Knight of Cups. Somebody wanting to come in with love. But see the sharks? The swimming with sharks thing? There's some sort of glitch in feeling good about it. Like if there's maybe some fear of maybe what you're going to say. And there you are. Look at that coming in towards you. Justice, balance. And then again, even though this is a peaceful card, there's somebody not fully trusting. You know what I mean? She's peeking. These cats, they look like they're licking their paws, but this one looks like it might be ready to, I don't know, they might be arguing. I don't know what is going on, Libra. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Got this turn pre-shuffle too. I'm feeling like kind of like take a chance, let's take a chance. Okay, feel Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, maybe abandoned. This is you, your energy, Wheel of Fortune. So, you might feel like there's some risk here. There's some risk that may be holding you back, risk of getting hurt. We're going to dive in deeper with that. I feel like I need to shuffle. Okay, I got to tell you guys too, Emperor, Empress, very strong. So you could be dealing with the twin flame. We had Emperor, Empress in the first one. And Capricorn also had twin flame energy come up. So Aries energy, we have Libra. Strong Aries, we have Leo. Anyway, I've got a twin flame series. They're not brand new, but they're timeless. I will link them down below. They're super good. They go into really in-depth twin flame questions. Is this twin flame? We look for twin flame signs. We do. It's extended. It's almost personal, but I'll link them below. I can't say enough about how good they are, and I will start doing those again when we get the channel, the views back up, because they do take a long time to upload and set up, and the channel isn't completely stable. So you guys, if you're watching, please subscribe if you're not, because it would really, this is my primary income, and it's not paying my bills right now. So it's kind of weird to ask that, but just know that it would help the channel a lot. So we've got Ace of Swords, Truth, Clarity. So this is kind of like getting to a point where it needs to, and there's a lack, it looks like victory after a battle, but that's what we're aiming for. It looks like there's a lack of clarity here. And there you go again. How about that? The Emperor. Somebody needs to decide. It's kind of, I just heard that old saying, you guys may be too young for this one, but it's, S-H-I-T, or get off the pot. Get off the pot. Cheat, or get off the pot. Okay. What's the Ace of Swords? Well, let's start at the beginning. What's the Knight of Cups? Somebody's coming towards you. They're wanting balance. Or the roles could be reversed. Nine of Cups. This is a lot of love and blessings, but it's typically geared more towards oneself. So, see how this cat is defending itself against the crab? There could be a Cancer involved. You could be dealing with the Cancer. There's a calico cat here. But it kind of feels like somebody, Libra, I wonder if you have more of, like, putting others first. Like, putting everybody else first before yourself. Like, your needs are last, right? And maybe this person tends to put themselves first. And they both of those traits come from the same issue, the same, childhood wound or some sort of prior wound of not getting your needs met. It's just different people manifest it. Their situation, manifests differently. But that might be the deal here. One person might be, I'll do this, I want this, but it's got to be, they're very self-focused. And I don't even mean that in a selfish way. It is maybe selfish, but not in a toxic way. Somebody is just really wants to come forward, but is really big on peace and harmony. That could be you. I mean, that is typically you, but in this layout, it's in the placement for the other person. Okay, so that, let's look at you. Wheel of Fortune. You guys switch the roles if you need to. Wheel of Fortune, why? Seven of Swords. Wow. So the Seven of Swords depicts, avoidance, sneaking, stealing. Wind chimes. Wheel of Fortune with the Seven of Swords. Tell me why. Why? Because of an in and out energy. It's kind of like there's a chance. The Knight of Swords is somebody who comes in. They come in clear and direct, right? They know what they want. They're clear and direct. But the thing with swords, the Knights, is that they don't always stay. They may come in strong and then flee, which is typical of somebody who's avoidant from childhood wounds. And in the meantime, the other person is left going, well, I got to give more. I got to prove myself. I got to show them how wonderful it'd be to be with me, or show my value. Okay, Ace of Cups. I don't know. I hope this isn't like one of those addicted to drama things. Oh, right when I said that, I picked up the Queen of Wands, the drama queen. So I'm going to put these back because they just fell out. The person that Libra is thinking about, tell me more about them, where they are, what they're thinking. How do they see the situation? There definitely is a connection and there is love. Five of Wands. Well, they're just kind of conflicted. Like voices in their head. Back, forth, yes, no. Too many voices. Maybe they're listening to too many people. I feel like there's something hidden here. Can I have one more on that? How do they feel? What's going on with them? Wow, I just put this back. Wow. Okay, so what are they manifesting? Magician. Magician is someone, a return. So I feel like this person wants to come back, but they have some fear. I don't know if it's, in the beginning I felt like it was fear of how you'll react, fear of rejection. It's kind of like, I know I want Libra, but then when I have Libra, there could be an intimidation issue. They may be intimidated. Yeah, look at this. Wow, Ten of Cups. Remember, we have strong twin flame. There is a lot of love. This person thinks about you at night and in the morning, Nine of Swords. But, I mean, it's kind of like failure to want. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. Okay, I think the person that you're dealing with doesn't feel like they feel like they take action, they'll move forward, and it's going to blow up. They just don't trust in it. They're unbalanced about it. I want one more though, please. Ten of Cups. We're going to pull an oracle here in a second. What does it, okay, hold on one second. What does this person want with Libra, ideally? The Empress. Wow. And guess what the Empress stands for? Libra. Threes are strong right now, so I'm feeling threes. Oh my gosh. Passion. There is a lot of passion. I feel like they want you to know something. But this also could be drama. Tell me more about the Empress. I know they want Libra. Tell me more. Six of Pentacles. Giving. That was one of the cards we had here too. So the Empress is about love, nurturing, giving, creation. There could be an element here of, there could be pregnancy. The Empress is the queen of all the queens, you know? She illuminates love, beauty. She's so, desirable that, like, people could be falling at her feet and she wouldn't even notice. It's like, she doesn't waste her time, though. She's self-worth, self-value. Yeah, so, I mean, this person wants a new beginning. Look at this, return, all over the place. And they want it to be stable. The Hierophant, Six of Cups. I think it's going to be up to you. Let's see if we can get some advice. focus on work. Ten of Pentacles. Looks like you're going to have some financial... Yes, look at this. I just said focus on work, and this is the focus on work. Focused attention. So you focus on your pentacles, things that, you can control, things that you're not relying on someone else. That's your advice, Eight of Pentacles. Focus on the material, things that you can make happen, not on things, things that you can make a success, okay? Let this person, come or not come at their own timing, but I think things are going to go better. If you're open, definitely be open. If you want them, this is a return energy, so... So it's strongly saying be open to in cooperative, which I feel like you are. But I think you don't know this. I feel like there's more. Let's see. What does that Libra see? I think you're going to be like major wealthy. There's that sun I kept feeling too. What doesn't Libra see? 10 of Pentacles. Money, this is like money coming in when you're not... Maybe it's an income stream that works for you, like you do the work, but it keeps benefiting you even when you're not working. It could be inheritance also. It definitely has an element of family, money. The sun is illumination. It's growth. You've got something big financially coming. Wow. I want to do that makes me want to do a financial read for you guys. Hangman. Hangman is a different perspective. What does that say? In this style, 10/16. 10/16. That's now October 16th. Could mean something else. And the clock says 1 o'clock. Maybe somebody was born on that day. What is that? What is that about? Tell me why we have the Hangman. Which also breaks down to a 3 because it's a 12. So threes are strong. Also, I'm getting a lot of 2s. 2 of Pentacles. And 2 of Wands. So a decision. What? What is the decision? Or what's the question, I should say? I'm about to pull an oracle because this is not that clear. Holding your ground. Not being walked on. Looks like you're coming into some money. And there's some family element here. More on that. Tell me more on... Okay, see here again. Independence, wealth. This is a strong sign. Just focus on your pentacles. That will help you focus on your work, things that you can create that will help you keep your mind off this, and you'll keep your vibration higher. So when this person does return, if you want them, that you won't be so, maybe out of sorts about it. There you go again, the Emperor. Strong Emperor energy, Aries. Focus on your work. This is a good time for you to create. We have so much Empress, so much Magician in Emperor. Emperor is strong, stable. So that's your focus. And this Knight of Pentacles keeps showing, and that's all about, the Knight of Pentacles is about, something coming in, but slow and stable. Oh my gosh, so be patient. I accept that everything happens in divine order. That's why this 10 of Pentacles has the sleeping. So whatever this money is that's coming to you, it's coming. It's just slow and stable. So put the work in. Remember, we have the create. This is powerful. This is a very powerful reading. We have the create. You can create. You have all the tools. Hold your ground. Don't be taken. Don't be a doormat or let people not value you. Hold your ground. Hold your high value. But yeah, keep working towards some financial goal is coming through. Focus on work. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Okay, so whenever you start to think about things that make you unhappy, that's a sign that's the wrong direction, okay? Let's read that real quick, and then we'll do the yes-no question with the pendulum. Happiness. I sure love you guys. Please subscribe if you haven't. Tap the bell and click the select all so you get notified. So it says, I am aware that being happy means I am on the right path. Before incarnating, your soul created a blueprint for you to follow in this physical dimension. The easiest way to chart this path is to follow your bliss. Life is full of choices and opportunities. Spirit, in its infinite wisdom, has given you the emotion of happiness to guide you. The signposts are always there, but you have to acknowledge them, and you have to have the courage to follow them. You know what? I forgot to let you guys ask the question. Pause the video if you need to. I'm going to finish reading that card, but I want to get the pendulum going. Okay, so pause if you need to, and then ask a very clear yes-no question. You can't change it after I let go, obviously. Okay. As you hold this card, do you feel that you're living a life of happiness? And what areas are lacking? It may be time to be truthful with your soul's self. Listen to its language. I knew it. We're going to have to pull another card. Listen to its language and intuit if there is someone or scenario holding you back from experiencing complete happiness. Even though it may be painful to admit, you need to be completely painful. You need to be completely truthful. Okay, I'm going to say something before I lose it. This is on hold, probably divine timing or spirit may be interjecting because I think this love relationship is taking your mind off the project that you're on or the empire that you're building. And it's actually probably beneficial that it's on hold right now because your focus on the material and the pentacles needs all of you right now, and be careful not put enough energy. Okay, so it's Queen of Swords is what I'm thinking, is what I'm feeling. So she has the ability to, the Queen of Swords has the ability to, what's the word? Like categorize things. Like she knows, like if you've got all these pillars, you've got money and finance, you've got your passion or hobbies, you've got family, you've got love, you've got, health. You've got all these pillars holding up your foundation, and you need all these pillars to hold up your foundation, right? If one of these pillars cracks or gets damaged, say the loved one cracks or falls apart or isn't doing well, if it's your only pillar, because it's the only thing you put all your energy into, you're stable. Your foundation is going to go, what? Right? Keep all your pillars strong. You've got to put attention into all of them, okay? That way, if one goes wrong or something goes wrong, it might get a crack, but you still have, if it falls, you still have these other ones. Does that make sense? So there's an element here about not letting this sadness or upset consume your mind and take you away from the areas that you need to be feeding or probably focusing on more than ever right now, which is, it looks like Pentacles, because there's some big money here. Be mindful of how happiness will affect every aspect of your life on your path. Also, intuit if there is someone else in your life who needs to be brought into the awareness of happiness. This is important to recognize as well. Others will want to learn from you, and whether you admit it or not, you can be their teacher. When you are filled with love and compassion, not only do you bring happiness into your life, but you lead others by example. So be the light. That might be why we kept getting the sun. So, do good things for people every day. I used to do, it's like I keep forgetting to keep on with these little things that I want to teach you guys or to share with you that I'm doing, but I'm trying to leave every room and every person I encounter a little bit better than when I got there. So if I'm, walking down my staircase and there's a piece of, something on the ground, I pick it up. Or if I'm in a gas station or I'm in running into a convenience store, it's giving someone a compliment, it's holding the door, just spreading goodness and happiness is, if we all did that, can you imagine how much better the world would be? Okay, so let me pull this before we run out of time. I do want to do a spirit message if we have time. So the pendulum landed on the triangles, which is this deck. So let's see. It's crazy because it lands on that one so much more. Remember, didn't we already get sexy lingerie? Okay, so occult, hidden knowledge. Equals secret. Occult equals hidden knowledge. I don't know what that means for you guys. That must be a message that came through years ago or a long time ago. So somebody is feeling sadness and regret. This looks like notes on teaching. 20 Arcana cards correspond. Oh yeah, this is such a cool little fact that I remember when I was learning. The 22 major arcana correspond to the 22 letters in the Hebrew alphabet. How cool is that? I'm going to leave that out because I forgot to look into that. So this person misses you. Things of value cost more than things that don't come easy. Than things that come too easy. So keep your value high. Triggers. This is so much like Capricorn 3. Triggers show you where your wound is. Your inner child. Where your inner child. So if something triggers you, if somebody's not giving you the attention you need, or you feel easily triggered by someone, remember that's just a reflection of where you're wounded more than it is them. Okay, so I can't stop thinking about you, and the other one is trying so hard. So somebody is really trying not to think about you. Fighting it. But you are going to focus on your pentacles. I'm going to pull a spirit message. Just a little angel message. Remember, your mindset is everything. And when you struggle to do something, go back to the why, okay? Remember, you can even do this on your calendar. So at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, okay, 8 o'clock, get up. Maybe that's your 8 o'clock, right? And then over to the right, everything on your calendar, you can put the reason over to the right. So 8 o'clock, why do you have to get up at 8 o'clock? And you put the why over here. The why is, I'm getting up at 8 o'clock because I want to have a full and productive day. Because I want to get sunshine in my eyes in the morning because I know it stimulates my hormones. Because I want to go for a walk. Because I want to watch the sunrise. Whatever your why is. Because I want to, make a cup of coffee for my teenager. Or help them get ready. Or do something that, put your why next to it. And then at 9 o'clock you have this. And why are you going to do that? Put your why next to it. At 9 o'clock I'm going to XYZ. Why? Well, because it's going to make me feel organized, or it's going to make money, or it's going to help take steps towards my goal. Okay, so remember the why. Start with the why. If anytime you don't really feel like doing something, that's fine. You don't have to feel like it. You can still do it because of the why. I love life. We're all just like plants, aren't we? We need air and sunshine, water, love. We do better when we have support from others. It is my birthright to live fully and freely. I give to life exactly what I want life to give to me. I am glad to be alive. I love life. So be careful with your self-talk. It is my mind that creates my experiences. I'm unlimited in my own ability to create the good of my life. I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. I love you, Libra. Let's talk in the comments. Please hit like. It helps me so much. And